Okay. Do y'all see that?
Mhm.
Okay. So these are the slides basically from convention. Different people took pictures and compiled them. So I kind of pulled some so that we could go through it. So if you guys watched convention or at convention, you saw some of this. If not, it's exciting stuff. So let's dive on in. We have a ton to cover, and I just want to kind of make sure we cover it in like the best way possible and the best time possible, especially because my munchkin is going to be yelling at me to put her down for bed here soon. Um, but the first new product they announced was Blue Lotus. So, you guys might have been familiar with Blue Lotus if you had tried the like 5 floral collection for Mother's Day a couple years ago. It's a really amazing essential oil. And just some cool facts about Blue Lotus. The Egyptians believed Blue Lotus elevated their state of consciousness and connected them to deity. Um, the blue lotus flower used to grow natively on the Nile River. It doesn't grow there anymore. And that's kind of been an issue for blue lotus, was searching for it. Like literally they searched all over the world trying to find a pure source for this beautiful flower. Blue lotus flower opens every morning and closes every night. They're so gorgeous. Um, and it takes a ton of blue lotus to get things done. Literally, 1 ton of blue lotus petals equals 1 kilo of blue lotus absolute. So similar, like how jasmine's an absolute, that's the same with blue lotus. And they actually found this amazing partnership with these people in China. And they had a blue lotus farm where they were selling blue lotus flowers at the like market, and then worked with doTERRA to actually expand their blue lotus farming and become, after 4 years, 100% exclusive oil to doTERRA that is 100% pure blue lotus, and it is the only blue lotus on the market that is 100% pure. The impact of this oil is cool. It supports 92 jobs and 285 lives. So these women go out in the waders every day in the water and pick the blue lotus flowers. And like I said, they're the first to bring pure blue lotus to the market. So it's a really beautiful oil if you guys haven't smelt it yet. But I'll tell you a little bit how you can use it. So you can use it with other different oils. It pairs really well with other citruses. So for a contemplative and calm collection, you can use the blue lotus oil and the magnolia oil. Blue lotus is the essential oil of highest potential. And then magnolia is the essential oil of compassion. Or you can do more of a bright and vibrant blend with jasmine, which is the oil of liberation, and bergamot, which is the oil of self-acceptance. So those are some blends that Emily Wright, the founder of doTERRA, really loves. She's like obsessed with blue lotus. But what does it do for you? It has a very regenerative chemistry. It's really, really good for our skin. It enhances the skin's moisture barrier, locks in hydration. So as we age, wrinkles and things form because of dehydration of our skin. So this is going to rehydrate and lock in moisture in our skin. Moisturizes and protects the skin and serves as a precursor to squalene's, a natural skin moisturizer that decreases as you age. So think all things skin health. Like you can use this in your facial routine. It's just an awesome oil, and it's diluted in a fractionated coconut oil. So when there's no dilution, the oil kind of evaporates off. And when there is dilution, it gets absorbed more. So this is a benefit of it already being absorbed, or in the fractionated coconut oil, you can kind of just like roll it on your face. Whammo, it's awesome, awesome way to use it. Okay, so provides a relaxing floral aroma, serves as a natural skin moisturizer, promotes a healthy looking radiant complexion. And it's just blue lotus extract with fractionated coconut oil, and it will be $66 wholesale and 60 PV. Let me pull up. I had this before. There's certain oils. I'm going to tell you when things come out so you guys know. Um, Oh, here we go. Okay. So, Blue Lotus comes out on October 1st. So you guys can get this October 1st. I think does anybody else that watched convention or know anything about Blue Lotus want to share anything? I know a couple of you guys, like Melissa, watched convention, so did Megan. Did you ladies have anything on Blue Lotus that I missed that you wanted to share? No? We're
I don't
good?
have anything.
Okay, cool.
I only got to like jump in for parts, so I'm not sure if I
Yeah,
have my notes about that one.
I'll check with y'all after each one just because I'm like, just in case
Yeah.
I missed something that stuck out to you. Okay, let's keep going. The next one I am super excited about. So doTERRA used to give birch away to you when you went to convention, and it was something you couldn't buy, and it is like literally one of my favorite oils. And I've been savoring my last bottle, like not wanting to use it because we haven't been able to get birch in the last couple of years. And doTERRA has the world's first commercially produced 100% pure birch essential oil now available for us, and I'm so excited. So if you guys have used wintergreen or deep blue and you get that like nice cooling, calming sensation for the muscles and the joints, that's what birch is for. It's similar to wintergreen. I just think it's a little like gentler than wintergreen. I like the smell a little better. It's a little sweeter. It's such a good oil. So this pursuit of purity of birch took 25 years. Emily's been trying to find a good source for birch for that many years. And this is how it kind of happened. In 2016, doTERRA got an email from this gentleman basically saying, I have this black birch. I want to, harvest it. Do you have any interest? And they'd already reached out to like multiple people, but they couldn't get anyone interested in it. And then their team was on the ground in Pennsylvania a month later, and they've been working with the sourcing team. It's a very hard oil to source and to do in a pure manner. So there's a lot of birch on the market, and absolutely none of them are pure. So they tested 27 birch oils that are currently available on the market and found that 13 were wintergreen, 7 were wintergreen with synthetic methyl salicylate, 6 were synthetic completely, 1 was wintergreen with a carrier oil, and 0 contained actual birch essential oil. And when you smell wintergreen to birch, you can see really clearly like how that's the case. Like the other oil this happens a lot with is lemongrass and melissa are very similar in their aromas and some of their benefits. But lemongrass is super inexpensive to make and melissa is very expensive to make. And this is the same situation here. Wintergreen is less expensive to make. Birch is more expensive to make, but they are similar enough that you can pull it off in the market. So what doTERRA did is now has the first commercially sourced birch available now. This is going to be, birch is going to be October 15th. It delivers a stimulating, refreshing aroma, contributes to a soothing massage, promotes healthy looking skin. If you take baths, y'all, birch with some Epsom salt in a bath is like heaven. It is one of my favorite things, but sore muscles, things like that, it's going to be great. It's a 5 ml and it's $59 at 45 PV. And again, this one is available October 15th. Did anybody have anything they wanted to share on birch?
I'm just glad it's available. My stepmom's been asking about it like years ago, and I kept looking it up. I'm like, we don't have it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I finally got mine from last year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to finally have one.
Yeah, it's so good. I can't wait to just be able to buy it whenever I want. Okay, this one I'm super excited about. So these are just all kinds of testimonials about the toothpaste and how much people like the toothpaste. So let me know in the chat, guys, if you, or raise your hand if you use doTERRA's toothpaste, if you've used the On Guard toothpaste. Got some hands going up. Guys, if you haven't used the On Guard toothpaste, definitely give it a try, but I'm gonna give you something exciting here in a second. So the toothpaste is natural. It's fluoride free, which is really important. It's remineralizing, it's whitening, it's effective, and it's gentle. I used to use Sensodyne toothpaste and still have like the most sensitive teeth. And I have really soft enamel. So I would get cavities all the time, even if I floss and brush my teeth all the time. Y'all, I haven't had a new cavity since I started using On Guard toothpaste. Not kidding. And my teeth are no longer sensitive. This stuff is amazing. But some people don't like that spicy On Guard flavor. Enough people do because 170,000 people use On Guard toothpaste in their homes. That's a lot of people in North America, right? But to make more people happy, Megan says, I use the On Guard. So excited for the mint. Yep. And then Melissa says, yep, I add a drop of spearmint and super mint sometimes. Yep. Well, now you don't have to, because doTERRA has announced super mint toothpaste. So we're going to have On Guard and super mint. You can kind of just decide between the two. Is she okay? Okay. So it helps rebuild tooth enamel, which is why I think I haven't had the cavities, right? It delivers that super mint blend of peppermint, Japanese mint, bergamot mint, and spearmint, and has all the benefits of the traditional doTERRA toothpaste, just a new flavor. So it's $11 and 6 PV, just like our On Guard toothpaste. So this is going to be available on October 1st. Yay! I'm excited to try it. I personally love the On Guard toothpaste, so I'm not like super in like a hurry to try a new one, but I'm excited for the new scent. Carmelita says she loves the On Guard toothpaste. Oh, Melissa says that it lasts so long. Yeah, it really does. It does last a long time. I'm always surprised because it doesn't seem like that big of a tube. Okay. Okay,
One of the things that I thought was really interesting in convention when they were talking about that is she was saying use the supermint in the morning for the fresh breath, and then to use the On Guard at night for that overnight protection.
I do remember her saying that. I'm so glad you brought that up, Megan. Yeah, she's like, just get creative. Use that in the morning, use the other one in the evening. And I think that's so key. It's like you don't have to use just one, but you can use both if you like both of them. So thank you for sharing that, Megan. I love it. Okay. So sleep. 55% of people need help to fall asleep. So for instance, have an open window or air conditioning, a noise machine, take a supplement, have special sheets or blankets. Let me know by a raise of hand or a chat in the chat box if you have some ritual or something about how you fall asleep. I have like 10 hands up because I have like 10 things I do, but I sleep real good because of them. But your quality of sleep is foundational to your quality of life. And restorative sleep supports cellular repair, healthy weight, lowered health risks, it reduces stress, and it improves decision making. So it's super important for so many reasons for us to have good sleep. And who's used Serenity for sleep? Have you guys used the Serenity oil? Good news, Serenity is staying the absolute same. 8.5 million bottles are used worldwide to date. Melody says I use Serenity every night and have to sleep with a fan on. I sleep with a fan on every night, Melody, too. It's a real thing. But this oil is staying the same. We're just building upon the Serenity family. So a pilot study on essential oil aroma stimulation for enhancing slow wave EEG in the sleeping brain. They actually were able to show that using essential oils increased the depth of sleep, the duration of sleep, it decreased the sleep disturbances, and it increased sleep wellness. Pretty amazing that you can see just from these studies, like using your oil in a diffuser is going to genuinely help you sleep. So if you haven't been using your diffuser at night because you're like, oh, I'm sleeping, I can't smell it, put it in because it's going to help you, by the research, actually get better sleep. So doTERRA is adding a new product to the sleep line, and this is the Serenity Stick with valerian. So it provides a soothing, calming aroma when applied topically. You can put it on your chest, on the bottoms of your feet, applied smoothly without a greasy feeling or residue, and it's free of parabens, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances. So it's got all of those amazing essential oils from Serenity in it, plus the valerian root. So if you guys have used, maybe by show of hands, the Deep Blue Stick or the Face and Body Stick, I used the Face and Body Stick today. This is the sunblock, right? It's that same makeup of the stick. So it's just designed as a nice, easy application for on your kids or on the bottom of your feet or your spouse's feet or just in the middle of the night, putting it on your chest, right? So pretty excited for this to come out. You can apply it to your wrists, back of the neck, chest, bottoms of the feet, like I said. And this one is 1850 or 12 PV. And then they did an upgrade to the Serenity soft gels. So everything is the same in the Serenity soft gel. So if you use them like I do every night, no fret. What they added was Tarte cherry. And they added tart cherry. Yeah, I take it every night with Adaptive. And then Copaiba if I need the extra help. I love these things. So I'll even take these during the day if I feel anxious, right? But so they added tart cherry. And now the reason they added tart cherry, guys, is melatonin is the hormone that naturally occurs in our body that helps us sleep, right? And as we like wake up in the morning and get out in the sunlight, hopefully, we actually get the decrease in melatonin. And then we have this cyclical pattern where it increases as we're about to go to bed, right? Tart cherry helps with that natural production of melatonin. So it's going to, just boost the ability of Serenity to help us get more high quality sleep. So this is $26 and 20 PV. Now the Serenity soft gels and the sleep stick are both available October 1st. So these are coming up soon. Okay. My sweetie is tired. Yeah, let me know if you need me, Colleen. Okay, so Serenity stuff, super excited. Now we're going to go on to the bringing the outdoors in. So Americans spend 93% of their time inside. And this was in 1992. In 1992, we spent 93% of our time inside. Could you imagine in 2023 what that number is like? Because it's probably like 99%. Like that is a scary statistic, right? So doTERRA has partnered with the Japanese market and created the Shinrin Yoku blend, which is the forest bathing blend. So it's lemon, patchouli, magnolia, Siberian fir, cypress, cardamom, hinoki, lavandin, grapefruit, geranium, lemon petitgrain. So Melissa, so glad I am outside daily with my students at a minimum and the dog, but still not enough. Totally. So this is coming in a 15 ml and a 10 ml roller, and it contains essential oils rich in terpenes and phytonicides. I can never say these words, associated with positive effects of walking in nature. It creates a calming and grounding environment with a refreshing, inspiring aroma. I'm excited about it too, Melissa. It contributes to an energizing, rejuvenating experience when combined with the green space in the home. It's inspired by the health-promoting practice of forest bathing. So this blend you can get in the 15 ml. It's $34 for the 15 ml, 34 PV, or the 10 ml roller, which is the diluted in the fractionated coconut oil. It's $22 wholesale, 22 PV. So anything that you guys want to share, Melissa or Megan, on the Shinrin Yoku? You're good?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm super excited about it. Like, yeah, I have the sage oil from last year in this, so I'm super excited about this one now.
Yeah, I have my sage in that one too. I think maybe I did that with you though. And then I just always put it back in.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, so when does that come out? Let me tell you. That comes out October 1st. Yay! Okay, here we go. Your microbiome functions like a huge invisible organ. Your microbiome is supported by the lifestyle decisions you make. This is the doTERRA lifestyle pyramid: nutrition, digestion, movement, metabolism, rest and management, stress, reducing toxicity, informed self-care, and proactive medical care. So everything we do affects our microbiome, from like the amount of hand sanitizer we use to the amount of times we shower to what we eat to how much alcohol we drink. Like all the things affect our microbiome. 70% of your immune system is in your gut. This is something many of us are used to hearing. But some things we might not realize that our microbiome affects: our metabolic health, our cardiovascular health, our oral health, our skin health, our reproductive health, and our hormone health. I find all the time with people, I work with a lot of people and women with hormone imbalances that affect their reproductive health. And this, a lot of times, is tied to an unhealthy gut. So diversity in our microbiome equals healthy. But the scary fact is 75% of the world's food comes from just 12 plants and 5 animals. That is not very diverse, right? So how do you replenish and restore your microbiome? 35% of people in America consume a probiotic. So a pretty significant number. And what we want to look at with this is the diversity. So if we look, when we're choosing a quality supplement, we want diversity of strains and species, know the origin, have it backed by science, survivability and viability, probiotic potency. So when we look here, you can see just the amount of like 18 CFUs. This doesn't even have CFUs, it has AFUs. I don't know what AFUs is, but here, total strains 29, 24, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So we're looking at these total species 12, like definitely doTERRA has the most there. Total genius is 8, right? So we're looking at this and we're seeing out of all of these ones that we've, kind of known, you've probably seen Align or some of these other ones. This has the highest variability and diversity, which is going to make it the healthiest. So this is doTERRA's probiotic PB Assist on steroids. They just redid it. And this is now $47.50. And so it's basically $1.55 per probiotic. And when we look here, it supports digestive health, gut barrier integrity, gut immune function, micronutrient absorption, healthy metabolism, respiratory health, dermatological health, oral health, and may also support cardiovascular health, urogeneral health, plus brain and DNA function. It has 30 bioactive components, 18 billion active live cell CFUs. It's filled with prebiotic, probiotics, and postbiotics. So different things like glutathione, all these different things are just going to help our overall health. And then on top of it, they redid the PB Assist Junior and just made it PB Assist Plus. And this is now for the whole family. So it has 1 prebiotic fiber, 13 probiotic strains from 9 species, 7 billion active AFUs, and it comes in the little sticks, right? So both of them are going to help your gut microbiome. But the Restore, this one that we were just looking at, the Restore is going to help your whole body microbiome. You have microbiome in your urogeneral tract, your digestive tract, you have it on your skin, right? In all of your body, you have microbiome, and the Restore is going to help all of it, whereas PB Assist Plus is going to help your gut microbiome. This is safe for the whole family. So Andrea, you can give this to the sweet little kiddos, right? As well as take it yourself. The PB Assist Restore is for everyone. And the PB Assist Restore is $33.50, and that is 25 PV. So those two are going to be available November 1st. And then that is the crash course in the new products that we have coming out. Also, little teaser is we have coming out January 1st, new electrolytes that go with the MetaPower line. So I'm pretty excited about those too. But I'd love to hear from you guys real quick before I have to run and save my stepmother from my daughter's screams. She's never got put down by anybody but me. So I think she's kind of confused at the moment, being on East Coast time and everything. What product out of all the products that I shared are you guys the most excited about?
Serenity.
Serenity?
Oh God, yes.
You're like, give me all the Serenity.
I think that probiotic pill, I think.
You're most excited about? I'm pretty excited about that one too. Yeah.
I mean, but there
Definitely.
are more, but I'm just picking one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited about the Serenity, just to add that to my routine also. But I'm interested. I'm always interested at the new oil, like something different. So I can't even say it. The Sharon one,
yeah,
that one, the forest bathing one. I'm really like, I always like the new. Just I want to see what it's like, and
yeah,
the hippie teacher in me.
I'm excited about all of them, but honestly, like I have Blue Lotus at home and I've never used it because it was just in the floral collection. I was like, it smells cool, awesome. But I didn't realize how good it is for your skin. I'm going to start using it on my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think I have it just sitting. I don't think I ever really use it.
No, 100%. Rolled it on once, was like, this smells cool, moving on. Anybody else have something they're excited about? What? I heard somebody talk. I don't know who it was. Okay. Well, cool. Okay. We are doing, so if you guys that haven't been on the calls in a little while, we're doing something a little different now, where we're doing the second Tuesday of every month at 5 p.m. Pacific. We're doing a specific class or topic, right? So we're just doing it once a month, and I'll tell you what we're doing. I don't remember off the top of my head because of all the things in my life. We are doing in September just passed. In October, we're going to be talking about emotions, the highs and the lows of our emotions, stress, anxiety, seasonal depression, tools along with oils such as like meditation, breathing, going to walks, yoga, forest bathing. Maybe we'll talk about that. I don't know. Sounds fun. But we're going to be diving into all the emotional stuff in October. So that is going to be October 10th. So mark your calendars, October 10th. We'll be back. We'll be talking about all things emotions. And then just so you know what's coming in November, we're going to give you guys all kinds of holiday make and take ideas, as well as make sure you guys know about the holiday items that are coming out. And then in December, we're going to talk about spreading cheer for the holidays with some different like cooking recipes and gift ideas and stuff like that. So we have got some fun stuff planned for you guys for the rest of the year. It's always the second Tuesday, unless I tell you different. And yeah, I think that's about it. Does anybody have anything they want to ask or anything they want to add?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I noticed that I've been clenching a lot and my jaw is putting pain into my ears. Can
Yeah.
I rub that Serenity on my jaw?
Yeah.
Will that
Serenity or balance. Put it right here. And
Okay, I
you
have
have aroma
balance.
touch too. So aroma touch would be good on your jaw too.
Okay, because I noticed I'm clenching a lot and I just ordered a mouth guard, but it's causing, I think they called it TJM or TMJ or
Temporomandibular joint dysfunction.
okay, so it's causing that. So I'm thinking, what the heck can I rub on my jaw before I go to bed?
Serenity, balance, aroma touch, any of those would be my go-tos.
Okay, I have aroma touch and I have balance.
Yep, I think those would be great ones. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions before I pop off?
Nope.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the crash course of the new products. Some pretty exciting stuff. And I hope that I get to see all your beautiful faces again in October when we talk about emotions, because that's always a fun one. Okay, awesome. Megan, Melissa, I'm gonna go take care of the baby. So I'll connect with you guys on the chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
Thanks.